On a recent episode of Call Her Daddy, Kylie Kelce revealed some secrets, including how she first met Taylor Swift and how she learned that her brother-in-law Travis Kelce was seeing the singer. Alex Cooper, the host, questioned, "How did Travis tell you guys he was dating Taylor Swift? I assume your family was getting told this in some capacity at some point?" Kelce answered, "We were not," and then went on to explain, "No, I'll argue that we were aware before anybody else was. Jason and I learned about it together, although we were aware of it before to their hard launch, which involved her attending a game." The internet went crazy when Swift and Donna Kelce appeared side by side at the game on September 24th, 2023, and the Not Going to Lie podcaster was referencing that moment. During an hour-long interview in New Orleans on the eve of the Super Bowl, Kylie Kelce talked about meeting Swift, her pet peeves, her girl's opinions of her pregnancy, her extreme superstition about football games, and her desire to avoid being called a WAG, wife and girlfriend of athletes. Kelce didn't mince words. "At the Bills game, we witnessed your official meeting with Taylor. Did you two meet for the first time then?" Cooper inquired about the game in Buffalo, New York on January 24th, 2024. Cooper looked surprised when Kelce said yes. "This deeply disturbs people," Kelce added. "Prior to that, there was a lot of stuff like, why haven't they met? They're staying away from one another. I'm not trying to avoid anyone. Meeting someone, especially someone Travis is seeing, makes me very happy." To be fair, she acknowledged that she began dating Travis Kelce's brother, Jason Kelce, over a year after they first met. "And Swift has a lot going on," Kylie cried out. "I find it absurd that that was the plot that was written." Cooper posed more queries that Swifties had been curious about. "Have you and Taylor and Travis ever gone on a double date?" "Yes, technically," Kelce answered. "It happened at home." "Have you eaten anything she's prepared at home?" Cooper inquired. "I'm not sure if I actually consumed the food. I was 8 weeks pregnant, so I really didn't eat the meal, and nothing seemed good." Before Cooper interrupted, Kelce said, "However, you were content to be there?" Cooper asked, "What is something surprising you've bonded over?" as he concluded the Swift portion. Kelce replied, "We went to the same shore points growing up. Her family lived in Sea Isle and Stone Harbor, which are the same places I grew up visiting." During Super Bowl weekend, Swift and Kelce traveled to New Orleans to spend some time together. Before Saturday night's Eagles vs. Chiefs game, the two were seen at a party. Along with them were the Hyam sisters and Swift's mother, Andrea. Swift was in the same suite as Kelce on game day, along with her husband. During a recent Call Her Daddy episode, Kylie Kelce talked about a time when she was on a double date with Travis and Jason Kelce, and Taylor Swift prepared a home-cooked meal that didn't sit well with her. When asked if she has ever eaten one of the pop star's renowned home-cooked meals, Kylie, 32, responds, "I don't know that I really ate the meal," to host Alex Cooper, 30. She went on to say, "This is going to sound awful," before describing why. The mother of 3 defends herself by saying, "I was 8 weeks pregnant, so I didn't really eat the meal. It was one of those where like nothing would sit with me throughout the date at home." After being married in 2018, Kylie and Jason have 3 daughters: Wyatt, age 5, Elliot, age 3, and Bennett, age 23 months. They are also expecting their 4th child together. They resemble us exactly. While her brother-in-law Travis Kelce fought through the first half of Super Bowl 59, Kylie Kelce was seen in 4K gorging himself on a whole bag of Cheetos. To be honest, we would be doing the same with outrageous concession pricing like this. The wife of former Eagles player Jason Kelce was seen shoving a whole snack-sized bag of Cheetos into her mouth in a picture that was posted to X. An X user commented, "Now this is a goddamned mood," next to the picture. In the comments, fans quickly congratulated Kylie, saying, "This is me. I'm too superstitious to watch the game, yet my nervousness keeps me from stopping my food. We call that the poor," one user commented on the platform. "She is my spirit animal," another person commented. Others simply called her the people's princess and our queen, added a third commenter. Wrote, "I adore her." In the first season of Dance Moms, Mackenzie Ziegler says, "I don't want to be on Broadway. I just want to eat chips and stay at home." One more X user made a joke. Additionally, many speculated about which team Kylie will support in the big game in the comment section. Her spouse was a longtime Eagles player who is now retired, but she remained loyal to her brother-in-law Travis. She has also discussed her strong bonds with the team and her own fandom. I wonder what kind of shirt she's wearing to the game? LOL, someone tweeted, "Oh, she's definitely feeling the Eagles vibes." Another person remarked, "No one stands in her way," and the birds. In fact, Kylie discussed the predicament just this week on her podcast. Not gonna lie. The elephant in the room comes next. The exploits of Travis and the Chiefs provide me with much joy and pride. It's amazing to have the chance to play for such a significant milestone and possibly win this. Additionally, I believe Travis has spent his whole career there. He has put in so much effort and worked so hard that I am genuinely supporting Travis as always. I adore him. She added a disclaimer after saying, "I will always support Travis' achievements because he is my family. Nevertheless, I was brought up to be green. Some of my pals are still involved with the squad. I will also be supporting those people's achievement because I get to live in the Philadelphia area," she stated. Finally, going to the game and cheering is the plan. I'm not enjoying myself as much as I do on my own. As an Eagles fan, I'm enjoying myself. As a Travis fan, I'm enjoying myself. This is challenging. It bothers me. It bothers me. It's also really thrilling. In addition, I'm upset about it. On the February 12th episode of Call Her Daddy, the wife of NFL player Jason Kelce disclosed, however, that she initially kept the early phases of her relationship with the former Philadelphia Eagles center a secret and gave an explanation for her decision. "For a long time, I kept it a secret. When Kylie, 32, first saw Jason, 37, during their college romance," she told podcast host Alex Cooper, "I told no one." Regarding her friends at Cabrini University, Kylie remarked, "I had 2 friends on campus that knew my 2 closest friends. They kept it a secret." Kylie, meanwhile, said that her field hockey teammates at the time were aware of her relationship at some point. Even though Kylie's close friends kept her connection with Jason a secret, one of her colleagues eventually drew her aside to ask who she was seeing. Kylie simply said that he lives in the city, without providing too many specifics. "Why are you being so shady about it?" they asked. "I was like, because he has a job that's kind of public," Kylie recalled her friend stating. "I will not get into it." Of course, his public position made her pals even more interested than they had been before. "So I thought, oh, he's an Eagles player." When Kylie recalled, one of her teammates responded in a way that confirmed her initial reasons for not wanting to disclose her relationship to anyone.